Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Master B here, and I'm back for SCL Season 5, Week 7 versus the Toronto TalonFlames yet again, and their coach, Pitt. So this is my team building and my battle. So Pitt and I just battled last night, and yeah, it's very interesting. So yet again, like I said, we're playing the Toronto TalonFlames and the coach Pitt. We did end up beating the Toronto TalonFlames 3-0 in Week 2. Trying to pick up a 2-0 record against Pitt this week. So as you can see on the right, he's rocking Mega Alakazam, Q and Black, Ferrothorn, Suicune, Heracross, Arcanine, Togetic, Rotom, Golok, Regius, Malamar, and Dusknoir. And then I'll whip up my team real quick. I did make a little trade. As you can see, I have Leafeon now instead of Ponyard. I just felt like Ponyard I wasn't gonna bring due to like yeah, it's a dark type, and it does stop, psychic types, but Leafeon just overall will do better against me, because it's a little bit more bulkier, as, you can see. I'll whip up, Leafeon's stats up real quickly. I don't want to show off anything right now, So as you can see, Leafeon's rocking base 65 HP, has a really good attack and defense stat, and a decent speed stat, which I like. I didn't really think about like too busy of like its abilities, because I'm also mostly worried about like physical bulk. Because I found out that like ground types destroy my team with Stone Edge, so I felt like Leafeon would do a little bit better job than Ponyard, because I have Lantern, Aggron, Electivire, Cobalion can get hit by Earthquake. Crobat can't really wall down ground types because that's Stone Edge. Vaporeon's not a very good physical wall. Latias is a good. It's probably my one check with Blastoise, and then Thundurus and Infernape get rocked. So Leafeon's there for Earthquakes and Bulldozes and Stone Edges, which I can really utilize on because it still has a good speed stat. So, anyways, going into my team versus Pitt. As you can see on the left, I bought Raiden, my Thunder's there, and with leftovers, Volt Absorb, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Agility, Substitute. I really bought this set over like a very sweeping set, because I really want to utilize, because last battle we bought Rotom and Suicune, and I feel like I can set up on the Ferrothorn, Suicune, and Rotom, or maybe even Arcanine possibly, but I feel like I can set up against them more, because Suicune likes to unrest, Sleep Talk, and Rotom can't really touch me, so I can set up a substitute and then get up agility and just start nuking things with Thunderbolt and Focus Blast. Though I realized after I built this team, he has a Golok on his team, and he ends up bringing the Golok, which cucks my team, which I realized after I battled. So I literally, this set can't touch Golok, and I didn't see that he had a Golok on his team, or Dusknoir, but like I wasn't worried about the Dusknoir. But yeah, my thought process, minus the Golok, I didn't see him. He has Mega's Hand that doesn't take a Thunderbolt well, Q and Black, that he traded for Goodra, by the way. In week 2, he traded it, he dropped Goodra, picked up Q and Black, and then, DJ Black picked up Goodra, but then Focus Blast goes to most of his team with Thunderbolt, except the Golok, which I didn't see. Next, I bought Cannons, ooh, that's spelled wrong. Cannons by Blastoise with Skull, Dragon Tail, Ice Beam, and HP Fire for the Ferrothorn, Dragon Tails for the setup mons like Suicune and maybe Arcanine, try to get out there, Ice Beams for overall coverage against the KO on Black, and the Togetic and the Rotom, and then Skull's also there for the just the coverage and the burn. Next, I bought Underrated, the Cobalion. I bought him with Air Balloon because I wanted to test out if his Q and Black was Scarf, because if he's rocking Earth Power, then he can't really hit me. But if he's Scarf, then if he rocks Earth Power, if he's spamming Earth Power, just go to Cobalion, get a free Stealth Ox up or an Iron Head. I ran Volt Switch, so I just didn't get trapped in against the Suicune and close combat for overall coverage. Next, I have Wired on Crack, my Electivire, with a very basic coverage move with Adamant Nature and Fire Punch, Wild Punch. Fire Punch, Wild Charge, Cross Chop, Earthquake with Life Orb. Pretty standard. And then I bought Goku, just the basic Choskar set. I actually ran Adamant on this set. I didn't run Charlie for some reason. I guess a glitch. And then I bought Sora with a very basic set as well, just the basic coverage moves as well. So now I'm gonna go into the battle. So as you can see, he bought the Golok, which I totally didn't think he had on his team, and he bought the Malamar as well. I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was going to lose because we just full-on sent it, and we'll see how it plays. So he leads off Malamar. I let off Cannons because I wanted just to see if I was trying to bait in the Ferrothorn switch to get the free HP I fire off, but instead he sets up I get the burn. He sets up a Trick Room, which sort of cuts my team because I have a lot of fast Pokemon on my team, and I really wanted to test. Oh, I ran Aurasphere. What the heck? Oops, sorry. I think I didn't run Dragon Tail. That's my bad. I ran Aurasphere. I didn't see that. My save thing for my team glitched, so I don't have the accurate team on my thing. So I ran Aurasphere for coverage, and I wanted to test out if he was Scarf or something, or Bandit or something, but I really should have went into Electivire. I thought he was going to make the Predict, and he ended up using Fusion Bolt, picking up the KO on Cannons, which wasn't good. Golok, which I couldn't really do anything against. I didn't know. Shadow Punch did 50% to underrated my Cobalion, and then used Iron Heads away. I got the lucky flinch that Loki saved me. Iron Headed again and did nothing to Arcanine. He double switches back into Malamar. I got my free Stealth Rocks up. Just to do that, I Volt switched out. He sets up a free Trick Room again, which is not good for me because he can just go back and kill and block and nuke anything. Here I collect recovery because he was burned and I thought he was just gonna like knock off me. Then I really should have went into underrated here, but instead he just clicked Mega Horn and I lost my Mega Latias. So I wasn't playing on my top tier this game. I got off a close combat forgetting that it's resisted, which I was being an idiot. And then Pit makes a misplay, knocks off me, does not kill. I get the justified boost and get the close combat. If I could have lived 2 Mega Horns, fun fact, but instead, and then if I had my Mega Latias, I probably would have went to Mega Latias here, but instead I just sacked off Cobalion. Then here, I go into Raiden, trying to set up, but I realize Golok's in the back. He gets the Flare Blitz burn, which actually mattered in the long run, putting me in extreme speed range, and then he just E-speeds me. I really couldn't do anything there. And then I go into into Fernape. He just E-speeds me, get that chip, I Earthquake, to picking up that KO. He ends up going into Kyurem Black that ends up just cleaning up the game with Dragon Claw because he was Choice Banded. I really couldn't do anything. Here I knew that I couldn't get the kill, so I was trying to sweep with Fire Punch, and it didn't work. So, and I got forward. So this is my biggest L that I've ever taken in SCL. Getting forward. It was a really good battle against Pit. He outthought me. I did not expect Trick Room on this team because his only setter was Malamar. I did not expect Trick Room, but it worked very well against me, so I need to be aware for that in my next battles because I feel like my opponents will definitely use Trick Room against me because if I'm not prepared, like if I run Scarf and Fernape, that's going to be so bad. But yeah, I also have to be prepared, but I might not try to run max speed on a lot of things. I do have Vaporeon and Blastoise, but it's very easily countered by like an electric type or a slow grass type. But yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode versus Pit. We will see you when I face the Chicago Chicoritas and our coach BDA for week 8. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool.